Hello and welcome to Praise the Sunday. I guess that we're back on track. There was quite a lot of buzz in the comments last week. I asked whether or not you'd like to see the DLC, and overwhelmingly the answer was yes. So we're going to go down and, do the first DLC, I suppose. This will probably be spread over a couple of weeks, but for now, let's get started, shall we? If I sound a little bit out of it, it's because I clearly am. Wonderful. In we go. Now, in this episode, I'm definitely not going to talk about how they said that they weren't going to do DLC or any of that kind of gumph, because it's not particularly relevant. What is relevant, though, is that they did make DLC, and that so far, without exception, it has been some of the finest downloadable content that has ever been made available for any game. I don't know whether or not I like it as much as Artorias of the Abyss, but the DLC chapters of the game that I've managed to play so far, which is the first two, have been better than the main game of Dark Souls 2. I think the fact that they're self-contained areas means that, the level design's been able to be really sort of concise and complex in a way that Drangleic sort of lacked. Anyway, the reason that the Slumbering Dragon isn't here is because I actually showed him in a previous episode. Because I am a showman, and the DLC had just come out, which let me tag the episode with DLC. Thus garnering more views, hopefully. Anyway, here's the first bonfire. It had already been lit. I mean, I could have technically fast-travelled to here. But the descent into Shulva is actually really, really watchable. I quite enjoy it. Anyway, first enemy of the DLC. And he's actually kind of hardcore, so... In fact, all the enemies in the DLCs are kind of difficult to fight. Now, this is the central gameplay gimmick of this DLC. You hit switches, things change. This DLC, I feel, might have been made in order to deal with the complaints that a lot of people had, that the complexity of the level design in Dark Souls 2 had gone down considerably from Dark Souls 1. Drangleic feels almost like a series of corridors, which isn't quite right for a Dark Souls game. Oh, okay. There's a switch there, and, if we go that way, there's a lot of boring enemies to fight. So, what we're going to do... Oh, we haven't unlocked the embedded yet. Never mind. Is in our slot 2, we're going to put... see, it was good. This lightning short bow +1. Just equipping these iron arrows. Okay. Now we can activate switches from afar. Up you come. Good. Still med rolling. I think that's med. The animations in this game aren't quite as sort of clear-cut as in Dark Souls 1. Like in Dark Souls 1, if you were med-rolling or fat-rolling or quick-rolling, you could really tell immediately. Whereas in this, it's a little bit more ambiguous. And realistic, to be fair. Okay. Lovely. Might actually be quite useful. Ooh, shit, this guy. Oh, I thought those ones burst. Never mind. There's all kinds of nasty creatures, and some of the enemy design in the DLC is absolutely brilliant. There's these enemies that are made of the poison statues. There's rooms like this which you really just don't want to walk into, because you see these sort of weird tumor egg things, and you're just like, fuck that. So, fuck that. The knight down there. And aerial attack. Brilliant. That actually worked out quite well. Oh, fuck, what was that? Oh, there's an archer. Okay, not going to go near that thing, because it's clearly poison. And we're almost at the second bonfire. This is very nearly a puzzle. Ow, fuck. Just gonna take some cover. If I activate... Ow, fuck, ow! Okay. Jeez, guys. Oh my god, okay. I was expecting the arrow to fall more than that. That's embarrassing. Okay, yeah, that's not doing anything. Fair enough, let's clear out the enemies before we... before we attempt this. Fuck. Thought I had a stronger bow. Oh shit. Oh, sorry, I forgot that I was playing Dark Souls for a second there. Nearly walked past an enemy without attacking it. Okay, take cover behind this pillar. A little sippy. I know that I'm kind of playing fast and loose with the Estus here, but... You know, we are about to get to another bonfire, so... It doesn't particularly matter that much. Okay. Since they're snipers, we are once again going to take cover. It is a lot better to be safe than sorry. Okay. If this episode uploads slightly late, by the way, I would really like to apologise. I don't have the internet here, which means that I'm probably going to actually have to go to a friend's house in order to upload it. And, well, I do have some amazing friends, they don't have amazing internet. Okay, that's two on aggro at once, which is always a mistake. Especially because that Lance guy is a... Oh my god, he's fucking irritating. The worst thing is that this bonfire is actually entirely unnecessary. You can complete the DLC without it, and indeed, the first time I played it, I did. But, you know, if I'm going to show everything, which I'm almost definitely not, in fact I'm definitely not going to show you the weird tree thing. Unless, of course, I do a DLC mop-up, which means that this LP will never end. I always thought that Praise the Sunday would just be, you know, like a little run through the main quest, but... Well... I'm definitely not complaining. I'd rather play this than anything else. Actually, I don't know. A friend of mine's got Lords of the Fallen on PC. And, well, I'm playing a little bit, and while the game itself is actually really entertaining, I don't know whether or not I like it. Oh, okay, I came out of first person mode before I fired the arrow. There we go. And it's weird for me to say that, you know, the game itself is, you know, almost undisputably fun. But I don't know whether or not I approve, and the reason for that... Okay, up all the pillars go. Is that all of them? No, it's not. Is that... Yeah, I think that's it. There we go. Wonderful, that's the puzzle done. When I say puzzle, I mean you hit every switch once. Which isn't really a puzzle, you know. If there's a sequence to figure out, or some things occlude other things, that's a puzzle. Okay. In there is the way, but that's a poison statue. So we're going to take one directly to the shield, and then sprint the fuck out of this. We really don't want to be poisoned. At any point, really. It's just an unpleasant sensation. Okay, and here we are. Bonfire number 2. Wonderful. What time are we up to? Pretty much 10 minutes. That ain't so bad. Okay, now with all of our Estus back, we can press onwards. That's the way forward, down into Shulva itself, and then, weirdly enough, back up there and across to get to the boss. At least I think it is, unless there's a second pyramid. I can't remember. Let's just head on. Dried roots. I don't know, there's a lot of items that I'm well aware that I'm not... Oh, hello, chum. Like, I know that I'm not getting everything. You don't have to tell me that. But at the same time, like I said, there will probably be a DLC mop-up. I will almost definitely get the puzzling stone sword, though, because it looks fucking sweet. In my opinion, probably the coolest thing that this DLC added, except for the area itself. Well, the coolest weapon that the DLC added, let's say that much. Ooh, okay. Stagger. Why didn't he stagger? Never mind. Little safey. The distance between the next two bonfires is actually really far, so you're gonna have to play it a little bit safer this time round. Okay, here we go. Lovely. First time I saw this, I was like, holy shit, is this going to be like Hellkite Bridge 2? But what it actually is Sin just shows up, roasts a couple of enemies and fucks off. Which, you know, I'm always in favour of. I remember I did record a... Oh, shit. The first time you go through this DLC, like, some of the ways that things open, and, like, just Sin blowing shit up and flying down off that mountain, it's really, really cinematic. Which isn't something I ever thought I'd say about a Souls game, but, like, the eye is drawn really, really cleverly to certain things in the environment and to certain locations. Okay, so we've got a light passage and a dark passage, and one of them will kill us. Look at me. Smack that. Get on the floor. Anyway, as I was saying, like, the eye is drawn to certain locations, and it's just fucking masterful. You know, it's really, really good use of, well, environmental, not storytelling, but, ooh, shit. First time I came in here, I thought that those were other players. Little spoiler, this is, spoiler, they're not other players. Great, and I can't smash them with my bow. These enemies are fucking ridiculous, so I'm actually going to, crush a life gem. Or not. Okay, fine. Time to run in and smash the thing that makes them vulnerable. Oh, what's wrong? Are you corporeal now? Woohoo! They're also quite strong. Which is my main issue with them. This is the first time that enemies really had to be sort of made weak by, well, except Seek the Scaleless. These guys totally have Seek the Scaleless powers. Not being, you know, unfuckable by other dragons. It's not really so much a power as it is an attribute. These guys need to have something in the environment destroyed, which their life force is linked to. At least I expect that's like the lore answer. What it actually means is, like, you know, video game design 101 has been followed. Okay, that's one down. We're already down to 6 Estus, so gonna have to be careful from now on. 2 hand. Okay, there we go. And our reward for killing these hardcore, brutal bastards is a room full of chests. Which we can always do with. Destructive Great Arrows times 50! Fuck me! If only I had a great bow. That's not foreshadowing, by the way. I actually do not have a great bow. Oh, shit. I just remembered. We just picked up Onion Bro Helm. Okay, Soul Vessel in case we ever want to respec. I don't think any of these are mimics, but, you know, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Hold Growth Palm, that's good. Okay, all of them were clear. This DLC has actually done so... Oh, fuck me, Tynite Slab, that's valuable and good. Anyway, I'll show you the Catalina Helm. I mean, I'm sure that most of you who are watching will know what it is already, but holy shit, look at him. Look at him. Siegmeyer's helmet. Siegmeyer was one of my absolute favourite NPCs in the last game. His story made me weep like a child. Oh, Poison Knights. Not that there's anything, you know, shameful about weeping like a child, but there definitely was. Okay. Get out of there, get out. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry, I don't mean to keep on getting hit. I don't know why I'm apologising to you for being bad at video games. Like, I'm not letting you guys down. I'm letting me down. Sorry, me. Anyway, I turned 26 this week. Didn't think that I would still be playing video games at 26. When I was a kid, I always assumed that, I'd have a mortgage and, like, a wife by this point. But, things are going good. Well on the way to depressing-ass Mortgage Town. Yeah, that's him dead. And another chest. In fact, yeah, none of those things in the last room are going to be mimics. Because mimics all look like these chests. Fuck me, I am thick. Oh. Come on, Magey. Okay. Got some black firebombs. Come on, fucking cast your pursuers, you asshole. That did really very, very little. Aha! Okay, yeah, it's got really high magic defense, which makes sense. It makes a lot of sense given that they're a mage. Probably don't have so much defense against my fucking sword, though, do you? Scumbag. Okay, and we're poisoned, so let's just take care of this guy. Oh, Poison Knight. Why do you have to exist? What irritating. Okay, time for another puzzle. Rotate the big ring down so that you can walk through it. However, rotating the big ring makes you vulnerable to an archer for a little while. It's not a puzzle, FromSoft. Like, do this repeatedly. Not hard. Shit. Really need to play it safer with these Estises because I've got quite a hard NPC invasion coming up. In fact, I'm probably not going to get that far in this episode, but I'm going to show you how to get the Puzzling Stone Sword before we end this week. Now, remember what I said about puzzles? This DLC is entirely dedicated to level design. First things first, there's a switch up there that we need to hit. Clickety-click. And then we hit this switch to open up the door. Best equip ourselves. Because there's yet more fucking Poison Knights. It's weird being in sort of... It's almost a Zelda-esque temple that this DLC is. In fact, I think that that's sort of how best I could describe all of the... Oh, shit! I'm an idiot. Oh my god, I can't believe we got Indiana Jones. Fuck. Okay. In the words of our Lord and Master Hideo Kojima, I'm alright. That was a really careless death. I completely... Like, I saw the holes in the walls. Also, wow. What a dumb asshole falling down like that. Just wasted an entire Estus. Fuck it, let's just sprint through. May as well get the sword that I said I was going to get, right? Damn it, now Sin's not going to destroy these guys for me. Pretty sure there's something around here, though. There we go. Wonderful. Wonderful to get a spell that I don't use. Okay. Let's just pelt these guys with fireballs and be done with it. Free aiming. FTW. I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that acronym in a long time. Okay. Whoop. Fucking stagger. What's with all this poise, guys? Okay, gonna sprint into this room. Sippy. And then just wait behind the door like I'm a fucking Dark Souls enemy. No? No? We've had enough, have we? Okay. Bye! We are almost back at where we were. So we're just gonna avoid all these enemies and, hop over the gap. In fact, I just need to make sure... There it is! And hop! And we are back. Wonderful. Okay. So now that we are indeed back, I'm gonna lower this guy up. Come on. Steps on the thing, triggers the what's it. I forget about the poison knight. And then they fuck me to death, I believe, is the the operative term for what's about to happen. Shit, I can't believe I forgot there was a poison knight behind me. Okay, I'm just gonna bang on this guy's shield till he dies. Okay, sorry about that. Microphone died on me. Had to spend the last 10 minutes fixing it. No matter. Anyway, this is actually all we've got time for this week. But beforehand, I will show you all of the sweet upgrade materials that we're finding in here. This door here wouldn't usually be open, but you saw me hit the switch out in the corridor. So, you know, this opened it. Kinda not the way to show puzzles on YouTube, Toby. I fucked up. Anyway, I have been Toby from the Kilobits, and I really hope that you've enjoyed this first episode of the DLC. Next episode, we're going to go deal with the Imperfect and Jester Thomas, and it's going to be a pretty good time for everyone. If you like this episode, why not click those like and subscribe buttons? You know, each one does greatly help us out. And, well, if you like the Kilobits, then you can find us on Twitter at twitter.com/thekilobits. And on Facebook at facebook.com/thekilobits. Where the fuck is this sword? There it is. Okay, let's just show you what this does. It's a normal sword. It's a weird fucking magical demon weapon. Holy shit. Okay, right. Now I can go. Bye.